I have every unattainable seed pack in Grow a Garden, with some being totally unfair. And in the next 24 hours, I have to start over from 0 to 1 trillion shekels, or else the owner gets to ban me. And I can't let that happen. So the first seed pack we're going to be starting off with is the exotic seed pack. Now this pack, you can get some crazy fruits like the cursed fruit. But we're getting a banana because we're obviously a monkey is what they're trying to say. So yeah, we have 50 of these packs. I'm going to go ahead and open 25 and see what we get. Ooh, we got a soul fruit, which is actually a 1.5% chance. So after opening 25 packs, these are the seeds we got. We got bananas, papayas, soul fruits, and passion fruits. So yeah, let's go and start planting this because we're at 0 shekels so far. And we need to get our monies up because every milestone we reach, we will unlock more OP items and seed packs. All right, everything is planted. Now, judging by my face, I think you guys know I'm not the type of guy to wait around. So we're gonna grow all because we don't got all day. We only got 24 hours before we gotta reveal our face. So let's grow all and what is it gonna look like? Ooh, okay, we got a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait, no, this is not good because why are my papayas this small? Can't these trees like grow ginormous? So we definitely gotta open some more seed packs if we want some good seeds. Okay, we got a papaya, yeah. Before we plant these, let's see how much money this will actually make us. You know, maybe size doesn't matter. Maybe it's about the heart of the fruit. All right, everything picked. Let's go to sell. How much money am I gonna make? Ooh, 200,000. Okay, I mean, that's more than I thought because now we passed the $100,000 milestone and we unlocked a new item, the fennec fox. Now, I got 4 of these little ugly things. I'm sorry. I mean, I can't be talking when I look like this, but these things are going to really boost our plants because every 20 minutes, it will steal a mutation off another player's fruit and give it to us. So yeah, later in this video, we might be getting some admin stuff, but let's just go ahead and place all these fennec foxes. Now, I do not have food to feed these guys, so hopefully they're fed. Okay, they're all fed. Because I think you guys know I'm not the best at feeding pets. Yeah, all of my golden labs have died. But yeah, we definitely need some new plants, so let's keep opening packs. Can we please get a cursed fruit? I haven't seen that this whole video. We're only like 5 minutes into the challenge. Oh, we got a cursed fruit. Okay, yeah, we're planting that instantly because that's a 5% chance, bro. Is it a little bit crazy that I'm gonna grow all just for a cursed fruit? Ooh, okay, this thing's a little bit small, but that doesn't matter because these things sell for so much money, bro. Okay, never mind. $49,000. I lied, man. Don't listen to my sources. My sources are trust me, bro. But yeah, no more grow all. I gotta nerf myself somehow, bro. All right, and after opening all the packs, all we got was bananas, passion fruits, and papayas. Now, I don't think this is that good, but in a couple of minutes, our fennec foxes are gonna get some mutations, and that's gonna be where we get our money from. So yeah, you guys better make me proud, or you're gonna end up like your ancestor, the fox. All right, my foxes are now on the move. Okay, this is good because I'm looking at these other guys' gardens, and there's this guy with this like glowing fruit over there. So if I could get shocked, that would be pretty good. But it all depends on what this guy wants to give us, you know? Oh, he gave us Windstruck. Okay. I already got Windstruck, so you know I would be cool with something else. We got Windstruck twice again. All right, so let me just go ahead and sell everything that got Windstruck on it, and hopefully we can make a good profit off of it. 300,000. Okay, I was expecting more. I was ready to scream, but don't worry because we didn't pick everything on this garden. So, all right, we're back over here. I know you like to see my face. How much are we gonna make? Another 300,000. Wait, oh, we passed 1 million. With that, we've now reached the next milestone, unlocking the exotic summer seed pack. Now, this pack is really OP because it's still available, and inside of it, you can get elephant ears, which is a 0.5% chance. But these things sell for a ton, so I want to be rich. I'm going to be relying on that, or else I'm going to be having to do a face reveal. So yeah, please give it to me. Oh, we got a parasocial fruit. I think I said it right. I don't know how long these things are going to take to grow, but we cannot grow all though. All right, we're growing all. I'm kind of impatient. I'm sorry, my word means nothing. We're growing all. Oh, we just spent 300 Robux for this. At least make us a couple bit of money. 400,000 shekels. Okay, that's not bad considering we only spent like a minute on it. But yeah, we still have 43 more packs of these, so I think we have a good chance at an elephant ear. Oh, but we got a cantaloupe. Now, that's the first time I've ever had this plant. And we got another cantaloupe, so that's the second time I've ever got that plant. A third time we have got that plant. All right, we're 25 packs in. So far, we got 7 cantaloupe seeds, 5 parasocial seeds, and 3 pear seeds, and a lot of wild carrot seed. But I don't think anybody's happy to see carrot seeds because, my guy, you can just go to the seed shop. But looks like we're gonna get another. Ooh, we were 1 away from a elephant ear. Bro, if I got that, I would have screamed, bro. I would have screamed. Oh! Ah! Yeah! Oh! Bruh, are you serious? We got a rainbow pear fruit. I didn't know about that. All right, we gotta seclude this, bro. We can't let any of these trash fruits touch this fruit. I'm gonna plant this over here. Now, let's grow all again for what, the like 5th time in 30 minutes? We're spending a lot of Robux this video, guys. Oh, wait. No way this is my pear seed. I thought pears grew from trees. So to make sure we actually get some big plants, I'm gonna go over and head over to the gear shop because over here is where we can get sprinklers. Because if we buy a master sprinkler, it increases the mutation chances in the fruit sizes. And that's what I want. All right, so let's buy one of those. Let me go ahead and buy a godly sprinkler. And yeah, we're able to go back to our garden now because I think that's all we need. So far, our luck has been pretty good. I mean, we got a rainbow fruit already. But if you guys think this is crazy, just wait until you see the secret packs later in this video. Oh my God. And we just opened another rainbow pack, but we got a freaking rainbow carrot. Are you serious, bro? Come on, at least give me an elephant ear, bro. I think I deserve an elephant ear. So yeah, looking at my inventory, I gotta make with what I have so far because the next milestone is gonna be 10 million. So let me go ahead and plant my rainbow carrot right by my pear tree. Bro, I don't even think I'm gonna sell this. I'm just gonna have it just for the memes of it. Let's place a bunch of our cantaloupes behind it. And for being this early on into the challenge, we have a bunch of fruits, I can't lie. So yeah, I planted everything. Now let me go ahead and plant my godly sprinkler right here. And then I wanna put my master sprinkler right here. I promise, this is gonna be my last grow all of this video. I promise. Ooh, okay, we actually got some fire fruits here. We got this big old purple fruit, which I've never seen before. I'm gonna save all of these big plants because in 7 minutes, our foxes are gonna go ahead and steal us some more mutations. And if you look to the left of me, this guy is balling in mutations. Like, I need whatever this guy is smoking. I'm not gonna lie, bro. All right, it's been about that time, and my foxes are on the move again. Now, we got windstruck and we got wet. Okay, that's not that. And we got moonlit. Okay, whoever was that last fox that just gave me moonlit, bro, I love you. Like, I need these foxes to make me a lot of money because my face reveal is on the line and I'm not trying to face reveal right now. You know, I just had Taco Bell the other day, so if I do take a picture, it's gonna be in the bathroom, bro. Oh my God. So I'm gonna leave my computer on for a couple of hours just to give these foxes a lot of chances to make us some money because if they don't, they're gonna have something coming towards them. But yeah, make me proud. And see you guys back in 3 hours. And I'm back. Holy cannoli, I think I know what my foxes got up to. Yeah, these guys got up to, okay, who had gold in this server, to be honest? Because this is quite a large amount of gold, but it's gonna be a lot of money for me. So let me just go ahead and pick up everything. Let's go to sell. All right, yo, oh my God, I've been waiting for some time, so I'm expecting at least a couple trillion, you know? You can never set your sights on too small. Oh my God, that's way more than a couple trillion. Wait, no, that's a couple million, but you guys get it. So now that we're at 500 million, we have now completed the 10 million milestone and also the 100 million milestone. So we now have access to the exotic flower seed pack and also the queen bee. Oh man. So this is gonna help us make a lot of money because we're only 500 million away from a billion. And as you guys know, I need to reach a trillion in the next 17 hours. So this is where we lock in. So for the exotic flower seed pack, I'm not really too familiar of what you can get out of here, but looks like you can get a lilac I just seen, and also we can still get the rainbow thing. So, you know, that's always good to hear. I'll be back once we get something good. And 45 packs later, the best thing we got was a pink lily. I really wanted a sunflower, but looks like the grow garden gods would not give it to me. So I'm gonna save these 5 packs for a rainy day. But you know, we're not gonna be having that around here because we're gonna be rich. Now, in order to make a trillion, I think we need to get rid of all our trash fruits like these pears because the more pests we collect, the more times they're gonna be going to like the trash things, and I would hate that. So, guys, should a banana stay? Wait, hold up. Look what that guy said in chat. Trading 5 billion for a good pet, not going first. Why do I feel like he's a scammer? If I get scammed, bro, I'm gonna be so mad. So yeah, let's start by getting rid of all of these plants. Sorry, pear, I'm not getting rid of you. I spent too much time opening packs, but this other pear back here, yeah, nothing special about you, bud. I'm sorry, but I also gotta get rid of these cantaloupes because they're only a legendary, and I think I just made a big mistake because the base value of these things are 34,000. Now we know that for the future, let's not delete any cantaloupes. But these papaya trees, bro, I don't really think we're missing much. I mean, the base value is only $1,000, so... But yeah, I think we've cleaned up our garden. I mean, only thing left is the soul fruits, the cursed fruit, and the passion fruits. Whoa. How much do a passion fruit sell for? 3,500. I think that's good enough. A pink lily. Okay, that's what I like to see. I don't know what a pink lily is. I'm not the smartest when it comes to mathematics. but it's gonna make us a lot of money. So I got 20 watering cans. Let's go ahead and water it. Bro, we don't got all day, bro. We only got like 17 hours left, so we gotta hurry this up. Now, the next milestone is 1 billion, and right now we're only 500 away. So let me see how much money we have made. 100 million. Okay, that's way better than I thought. Now, it would be a dumb move to sell right now just because these things don't really sell for much at the low end. But if I let it build up with mutations, then we should make a lot of money. I think it's time for us to start visiting the crafting shop because we don't really take advantage of this stuff over here because, for example, we could be buying some sprays over here. All right, I think it's been about enough time for our stuff to use mutations on it. I'm gonna go ahead and collect everything because the shot clock is running down and I'm kind of getting worried that I'm gonna have to reveal my face to you guys. Let's go ahead and sell, and please, can we please get over the threshold? Okay, I want to sell my inventory. How much? 99 billion. That wasn't the most. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys know now that I thought that we were gonna reach our goal, but turns out we gotta grow all. We don't have time to waste. Yeah, I know you guys might have heard somebody say that we're not going to be growing all, but that wasn't me. That was AI, you know? AI is getting a little bit advanced because if it can sound like Woozer, then that's when you know the world is over. But I never said that. So I'm thinking of a different strat. Okay, one of these foxes have been bad. They haven't been giving me anything good. So I'm going to have to trade them for some fruits, you know? This guy has 500 billion and I want to be like him. So we're going to sauce him up by first liking his garden. Second, we're going to find him because I'm going to give him this fox for something rare. Oh, I found him. He's back here. All right. Little Roblox, I'm here to make you a offer you cannot refuse. Trade this for good fruit. Come on. You know you want to take it. I need a fruit worth over 500 million. Do you please have that, bro? I mean, like, I think this is a pretty good offer. What is that? Bro, hopefully this guy does not scam me, bro. Should I trust this guy? You first? Okay, I'm gonna trust him. Please, no scam. Oh, he left instantly. I just got scammed so bad, bro. I thought I could trust him. All right, bro. Could you guys please subscribe, bro? That just made me so sad, bro. Let me just go ahead and collect everything over here. So let's go over and sell. And how much money are we gonna make? Please be a lot. Please be a lot. 4 million, okay? We're going back to the first strat of AFKing for 6 hours because we gotta get 1 billion. So see you guys in a little bit. All right, I'm back and it's been a very long time. All right, let's see. 151 mil. Okay, that's really good. I have a couple of more stuff in my garden that I can collect. And I sell this stack curse fruit that I got. Please have enough for 1 billion. Oh my God. Finally. Oh my God. I've been waiting for so long to hit 1 billion. But with this, we have now passed the $1 billion milestone, unlocking the exotic crafter seed pack and also dragonflies. Now guys, this is where the game changes at because you think I'm 1% away, but we're finna speedrun the rest of this video. Why? Because dragonflies are a game changer. Every 4 minutes, it turns one of our fruits gold. And if you look on the wiki, every plant with gold gets 20 times shekel multiplier. So yeah, this curse fruit right here. We also have more seed packs, and in this pack you can get something called the dragon peppers, which sell for a lot of money. So for the first pack, we got a succulent. Second pack, we got a crocus. Third pack, we got a cocoa vine. Okay, that's really good. I'm gonna plant that right now. We can't let that escape from us. I kind of hate how it tells us what we get at the bottom. That kind of like ruins it because like I already knew I'm getting some trash. Oh, but that's not trash. But that's not trash. We just got a dragon pepper so quickly. Oh my God. We got another dragon pepper, bro. Let's go. All right, bro. I guess I'm going to place it right by my other dragon pepper. I would hate to get another dragon pepper. And that does not work. We got to crock this. So after opening 50 packs, this is what we got. We got 12 succulents, 22 crocuses, 2 cocoa vines, 7 beans boo, and 4 violet corns. Now, out of all of these, the only seeds I'm going to be planting is the beans boo and the cocoa vine because one sells for 66,000 and the other sells for 150,000 base value. We're not waiting. I'm a little too impatient for that. Yeah, I'm sorry. We had to grow all, bro. Now, if I go and spray the shock mutation on these things, the value should jump from whatever it was costing. Yeah. It went from 300,000 to $38 million. And this is without gold. All right, it's finally time for my dragonflies to do the job. Please go on the dragon peppers. Come on, where is he going? Where is he going? Oh, okay. I mean, he did it on the cocoa vine, and that's gonna make us a lot of money because, oh my God, 900 million on a cocoa vine. I feel like you guys at home are praying on my downfall, bro. You guys want to see my face. And little do you know, all you have to do is subscribe because at 500K, we're going to be doing a face reveal. Speaking of that, I think it's time for us to go into a private server, yo. I would be mad if anybody stole anything. All right, it's been around 40 minutes. Now, I came back and we've made a lot of money. I mean, if you check this one dragon pepper, it's worth 1 billion shekels by itself. And that's only with gold plus shocked. So I'm going to let that sit because over here we have another one worth 900 million shekels. With 13 hours left, I think the best bet is just to let it sit because the more mutation on it means the more money we potentially have to make here. So guys, can you guys do it with me? Oh, grow a garden gods, can you please give me mutations, please? So I'm gonna collect everything I can. Oh, this feels so bad, bro. I feel like I can make more money, but nah, bro, I got to, bro. Hopefully we make enough for the next milestone. Oh! So now that we hit the 10 billion mark, we have now unlocked the next seed pack, which is the premium night seed pack. So I'm so happy for this because, bro, this pack is very OP. Like, look at that. Look at that. We just got a moonflower. We have to make 1 trillion in the next 12 hours or else I'm going to be doing a face reveal and I don't feel like doing that. So we're pulling all the cards out on the table here, bro. The moon blossom. Okay, now that's fire. That's what I like to see. Our moon blossom is looking pretty good so far, I would say. If I don't say so myself, I don't know what exactly grows out of this thing, but it's not looking too bad. Now, we're only 10% of the way to the challenge with 12 hours left, but I planted everything. I don't really know too much about these moon flowers, but if you can hear my voice, I'm kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie, because in 12 hours, this is gonna be the make or break. So all I can do now is wait for these dragonflies to like do their thing, you know? Rise and shine, it is now the morning. As you can see here, we have 1 hour and 37 minutes left. Now, I left my computer on overnight. Yeah, and if you can see by my garden, we got some glowing fruits, AKA whatever we're missing to make a trillion. Because I need that bad, you know? I need it bad. I'm looking at the enhancements and it has gold, pollinated, wet, windstruck, and aurora. Now, aurora makes a lot of money. So, come on, man. Let me, how much did I make? Oh my God. Okay, this is bad. I failed the challenge. I'm kind of in disbelief. So yeah, I think it's time for me to do a face reveal. Okay, guys, this is my face reveal. I'm Woozer. Yeah, all along, and I'm not bald.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell.
But now that that's done, it's time for us to try the challenge with the exotic Zen seed packs. And I have the next 12 hours to go from 0 to 1 trillion shekels, or else my head will be getting shaved bald. And I can't let that happen. So the pack is called the exotic sprout seed pack. And for the first pack, we got a legendary mangosteen. Wow, that is insane luck. And second pack, another legendary off the start. Okay, if the admins are helping me, I'm not doing anything. Oh my God, 3 legendaries in a row. And after opening 10 packs, this is what I got. So we got 4 legendaries. I'm gonna plant them right here. And I have 2 mythicals, which I don't really know what they look like. So I'm gonna get straight onto planting because that admin event could give us a lot of money off the start. Oh my God, what is this? Yo, Girl Garden is kind of going off the plot here, bro. What is this? So let's start picking up everything because we don't care how they look, but we kind of care about how much money they make. So if I go over to Steven, 2 million shekels. That is good money to start with because every milestone that we reach, we're gonna unlock even more exotic seed packs. And since we passed the first milestone, we get access to sprinklers. So hopefully this will help us not have to shave our head. All right, let's go over to the gear shop because when Jandel does them admin events, we gotta hurry up, bro. That guy does not wait on anybody. And now that I got all my sprinklers, I'm gonna go ahead and place them down, and I really need to hurry up because now I need to open 5 of my packs. But speaking of that, these seeds look really... Yo, forget what I'm about to say. What am I getting? What am I getting? What? A legendary mangosteen. Oh, bro, but we were 1 away from the divine, bro. That's crazy. And after opening 10 more packs, this is what we got. Now, I see that they're running the disco event, so I'm going to go ahead and plant this rainbow mangosteen. And I want to see how big can we get our tree to grow. Oh, I keep going to that thing. That is not my grow all. All right, grow all. What are we getting now? Yo! Okay, wait, hold up. Where is my rainbow fruit? Because I know I got one of those. Are you serious? Is this my mangosteen? Which is like the smallest plant here. All right, you know what? I'm gonna let John Dale skip a day and I'm just gonna pick everything because we gotta run that back, bro. That was not it. Oh, Oh, that is what I am talking about, bro. We got this skeleton-looking thing above us and stuff. And looks like while we're waiting around for mutations, 2 admin events just started. So the first one is the carrot, which gives us a radioactive chance. And the second one is a alien invasion. Oh, God, it's happening. All right, are we going to get a radioactive fruit here? Come on, destroy the whole world. And looks like John Dale just hates us, bro, because we got nothing that was radioactive. So even though that was unlucky, let me just go ahead and pick up everything that I can because I only have 11 hours till I have to shave my head bald. Yeah, if you guys want to subscribe for my paint, that would be pretty much appreciated. You know, at least I could be bald with subscribers. But if I go over to sell $1 freaking billion, what was in my garden worth that much money? I'm so confused. This now puts us over the next milestone, unlocking 10 exotic seed packs and dragonflies. And let me tell you, if I just made $1 billion without gold, just imagine what these dragonflies would do. Because first of all, some of them have mutations on them. And if I place them down, every 4 minutes, it's going to turn a random fruit gold. So yeah, we should be making some good money here. But before that, let's go ahead and get to opening our next 10 seed packs. So the first seed, a mythical off the start. My luck has been off the charts this video. All right, what about the next? And never mind, we got a dust puff. All right, sorry, Girl Garden gods, I lied. Next one, we got a trash fruit, but we got a pity fruit, which is a 10% chance. Okay, that's really good. So, oh, and we just got it off the pack, bro. We didn't even eat that, bro. Our luck is insane. Never mind, we got a dust puff. I guess I'm just a liar this video, right? Because I'm getting trash fruits. And after opening 10 seed packs, this is what we have so far. I mean, it's not really that bad. We have a bunch of legendaries and we also have 2 mythicals. So I'm gonna place all of these. And while we wait, let's just go ahead and start planting our dragonflies because yeah, these things have a low cooldown, but we have a lot of freaking plants here. So if we want to make another billion, we're gonna need to go to the gear shop again. And now that we got all that, we need to go back to our garden. And whoever has these burning buds, they are so lucky that I have 11 hours to complete this challenge. Because, bro, I would steal those things, man. I swear to you. With the new acquired seeds that we got, I'm expecting some crazy stuff. Oh my God, wait, is this rainbow? What is this fruit right here? All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of, you know what? I'm not gonna do pocket watching because I don't want to know the value of this thing yet. I still have 2 minutes before my dragonflies do anything, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. All right, so my dragonflies are up and I want to see what they're gonna apply gold to. So the first one was a mangosteen, actually 2 of them, but I'm kind of looking forward to this Poseidon plant right here. Oh, and just like that, he applied Poseidon. Wow, our luck is insane today, bro. So I tried waiting a little bit so we can get some more golden mutations, but looks like we have way too many fruits for that to happen. But I actually spawned in a solar eclipse event. Yeah, my luck was so insane I got this event to happen, but I don't really know what that thing does. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everything that I can because waiting was not the right option for me, man. Yeah, if you guys could subscribe, that would mean so much to me. And ooh, I didn't get it on camera, but I picked up something that had the solar eclipse mutation. Oh, look at this. Yo, all of my fruits are like black and stuff, bro. Oh, this is sick. All right, how much is this 27 kg Poseidon plant, bro? 2 billion shekels. Oh my God. All right, so if I sell my inventory, 3 billion shekels, that is a lot of money. But more importantly, we now unlock the next milestone, unlocking mutation sprays and 10 more seed packs. And oh boy, I'm gonna enjoy this because if I go over to the crafting shop, we now have access to 3 sprays that we can buy. And for the guys that don't know, we're gonna skip the chalk mutation spray and the tube mutation spray because I think chalk just like solos both of these things, bro. Like, look at this, 100 times multiplier. And ooh, we have insane luck because a grandmaster sprinkler is on stock. All right, so I guess that just saved us a lot of Robux because obviously we're gonna have to buy some more sprinklers to get some big fruits. We're back in my garden. Before I spray anything, I need to see what we get out this exotic seed pack because so far we've gotten pretty much everything but the 0.5% fruit. And bro, we were 1 away from it last time. So if I open it, we got a rare. Great, yep. And a uncommon, even better. Another rare. All right, this might be the trashiest luck I have gotten so far. Oh, never mind. We got a legendary. That's pretty good. And we're back at a legendary again. All right, that's really good, but I'm looking for a divine. And last pack. we got a uncommon. So yeah, this was one of the most unluckiest openings ever because if we look at our inventory, these are the only seeds that we got. And I'm pretty sure we have a lot of mangosteens, so we don't really need any more of those. But I need my hair, so I gotta get to a trillion in the next 7 hours. All right, so enough whining. Let's just go ahead and plant everything that we can. Boom. Let me plant my grandmaster sprinkler, my godly, and my master right there. Now, hopefully everything is touched because these Robux cost a lot of money. Oh my days! All right, can somebody let me know what silver does to a plant? Because some of them have silver and some of them don't. But if I look all around, we have nothing that is rainbow. I wish we could have got rainbow, but we didn't. Oh, wait, never mind. There it is. We have a rainbow plant down there. So hopefully that will make us a lot of money. In the meantime, I'm really counting on these dragonflies to help us out because, bro, you haven't really been doing your job. And I've been feeding you well. Do you guys see that hunger bar? Yeah, I've been feeding these guys well. So they got to repay me back. So yeah, while these guys apply gold, I'm just going to go AFK. And I came back to a lot of mutations on my stuff. So now I think it's time for us to call in the shock mutation spray. And I'm going to spray it on this thing right here. Since it's already glowing blue, it basically did nothing. So I'm going to spray it on this one. Never mind. That does the same thing. So my best bet would probably be to start moving stuff around. So let me get my travel and let's get going. All right, so I moved all my stuff around, and this is basically what the Poseidon plants look like by itself. So I thought it was just these crystals, but turns out this blue thing sticking out of it is also combined to it. So it looks like my rainbow Poseidon plant already has shocked on it, so that's pretty good. Now let's start picking up everything, bro, because holy, that thing is probably worth a lot of money. So now that everything has been picked up, where's it at? A 27 kg Poseidon plant only. All right, 3 billion shekels, and that's without the rainbows. So if I sell this thing alone, 28 billion shekels. We need to start bringing around a lot more rainbow around here, bro, because they make us the most money. But now that we've passed the next milestone, we unlock disco bees and 10 more exotic seed packs. So for everybody who doesn't know what the disco bees do, every 14 minutes, it has a 20% chance to give us the disco mutation. That is a 125 times multiplier right there. So that's pretty good money because we're currently sitting at 7 hours left in the challenge. And I would really like my head to not be shaved bald. And holy, is it just me? Or do we have a lot of legendary fruits right here? Like, bro, this is a lot of money. But low-key, I don't really know if this is really good. So, okay, so look, I'm gonna make a judgment call. If I don't make good money from this sell, I'm gonna get rid of all my legendaries. 34 million shekels. Yeah, that's not really much, bro. All right, where's the shovel at? Yeah, so let me get rid of all of that. And we have a admin event happening, but I don't really know what to do with it. Can somebody like explain to me what that thing does? Because I'm not benefit from it right now. And before we get to planting, let's get to opening our next 10 exotic seed packs. So for the first one, we get a uncommon. That is exactly what I just removed off my garden. Oh, but we got a rare though. I don't know why I'm happy. I mean, we got many of those. We were one away from a mythical. Wow. We were one away from a rainbow exotic. And for the last pack, we are getting a uncommon. Wow. So for us to make a little bit more money, we're gonna have to rinse and repeat what we've been doing, and that's gonna be us buying some more gears, bro. All right, let's get some advanced sprinklers because we have 1,000 Robux to spend, and hopefully that's enough money for the time frame, bro. And now I low-key need to move all of my plants back together. All right, now everything's moved. Let me start planting my sprinklers. Hopefully they touch everything right there, and hopefully this can be our last grow all of the video because that would save us so much time and not having to shave our head. Yo, we got silver on 2 of our plants. That's really good. It gives us a 5 times multiplier. Wait, hold up. Now thinking about that, that's pretty bad. All right, hold up. All right, so I gotta get rid of that. Wait, no, I can't get rid of silver. What? No, wait. Why are they nerfing us? Oh my days, bro. That sucks, man. All right, so the first disco bee named Raya is up. Now, hopefully she works because she does have a low % chance. And she's dancing. Oh, we actually got it the first. What the fuck? We got it on something this small of a plant. So I'm not really expecting us to make much money from this. 281 million. Yeah, that's not really the best. But you know, if we get it on one of these big plants, that would make us a lot of money. I don't think that we're going to be getting any type of mutations soon. So I'm going to spend the next 2 hours AFKing and hopefully we come back to some mutations. And And I'm back. So we weren't lucky enough to get any disco mutations, but we do have a lot of gold because I did come back halfway through. And we also have shocked on a bunch of stuff that I did not spray. So I'm kind of excited to see how much money we make from this because Loki, I feel like we're going to make a lot of money from this. And why did I just pick up all of my plants? You know what? I had a plan, but I did not follow through with it. So, but yeah, we're Loki gonna have to hurry this up because I have 3 hours left in the challenge and I will not be going bald today. I kid you not, bro. So if I sell my whole inventory, how much are we making? 12 billion shekels. Okay, that's not that bad money because it was just enough for us to get to the next milestone. So now that we've unlocked raccoons, we need to change the game plan up because every 15 minutes, this guy will duplicate one of our fruits. So the thing is, if we have so many plants, it's going to be kind of useless. So let me get out my shovel and we have 1 Poseidon plant now. Wow. We kind of could have got like a bigger one, but I wasn't the smartest. So now it's time for us to basically make this fruit the holy trinity of fruits because this is going to be our breadwinner to get us to 1 trillion shekels or else my head will be going fully bald in the next 3 hours. So if we want this thing to be the most money we could ever make, we're going to need some sprinklers for this thing. So let's go over to the gear shop. And now that we've gotten that, I am not stopping until we get the biggest fruit that we can. Yeah, bro. So we're going to place all of that and let's just grow it and grow all. What the freak is this, bro? Say you're playing with me, bro. What is this? I'm actually kind of pissed, bro. So we're going to do that again. There we go. That is more like it. So I'm going to pull out our magnifying glass because it doesn't really matter how much we know the value is. Now we need to see how much we're able to duplicate. And the first thing is worth 12 billion shekels. Okay, that's good, but we need a little bit more. So the one up here is 500 million shekels. That is not the best. So I definitely know that while my raccoons are stealing, I'm going to need to keep removing every plant that is not this one. But the good thing is that it doesn't have the disco mutation yet. So we could definitely be eating way more than we are right now. All right, so I made sure to place all of my raccoons on my alt account, which is, you know, this sexy little beast over here. Look at him. Yeah, in about 14 minutes, these guys are going to basically duplicate my fruits. And if I have 8 down, 14 billion times 8 raccoons is 112 billion per 15 minutes. So yeah, we might be able to hit 1 trillion within the time limit. And after waiting 14 minutes, looks like our raccoons are now on the move. Now, I'm kind of curious to see which ones they actually go for. And oh, looks like the guy brings the disco mutation back. Now, that is a good choice of money because after all of these guys go and pick that stuff, I'm going to be profiting so much money. And now that I've collected everything, this is basically everything in our inventory. We have a bunch of Poseidon fruits. We got a couple of small ones too, but if I go ahead and sell, we've made 41 billion shekels just from that. So with 1.5 hours left in the challenge, I AFK'd for the remainder so my raccoons can give me a lot of fruits. I'm back. So there is a Aurora Saboris event going on, but that's not what we got on our fruits because we were actually lucky enough to get the Celestial on our thing, which if I go ahead and check, that is a 120 times multiplier. So I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't even be surprised if we're like at a couple trillion. Oh my God. 1 trillion exact. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I expected a couple more trillion, but that is a lot of money. But more importantly, I don't have to shave my head now. Yeah, I was gonna go bald. But now that we finished that challenge, it's time for us to try it with the exotic ancient seed pack. So we're underwater and the pack is called the exotic ancient seed pack. So we're gonna open 10 of these things because I want to take advantage of this admin event happening. So second pack, let's see. Oh, a paradise petal. The next one. Oh, wait. Less than 5 packs in and we just got the second best seed in the pack. What about this one? Oh, we got a horned dinosaur. So after opening 10 packs, this is what we have so far. Now, I'm going to go ahead and plant all of these over here. Oh my God, we missed the admin event. We could have got some good money off that, bro. But that doesn't matter because these seeds are so good. We don't even need that, bro. Because every milestone that we reach, we're going to unlock more OP items and seed packs. I'm going to put the uncommons in this category. The legendary goes right here. And our firefly seed is going to be the next one. Now, you guys see what's happening and I'm going to take advantage of this, bro. Let me quickly go ahead and grow all. Oh my God. Okay, so now everything's planted. Let's just go ahead and collect everything. Okay, so it looks like the stone bite is a one-time planting fruit. So off the bat, can we make 100,000? Yo, we made 700,000. And I think you guys know how I play the game. Yeah, we're strictly pay to win here, bro. We do not use watering cans. We're going to grow all for the second time in like 5 minutes. All right, so we got the plants again. We lost our one-time fruits, but this is all we need. So let's see. Come on. I already know how much money I'm gonna make. Yo, we made more than we made the first time, and we already hit $1 million, which means we've now passed the first milestone, unlocking the Dragonfly and 10 more seed packs. Now, the reason why I'm so excited for these Dragonflies, because these things are like the... Oh, I really need to feed these guys. All right, don't die on me so soon. I need to finish what I was saying. But yeah, every 4 minutes, these things turn one of our fruits randomly gold. And oh my God, there's another event. All right, I need to take advantage of this stuff because we don't got all day, bro. We only got 23 hours. But that doesn't matter because we got 10 more of these things. And oh my God, why is everybody at my garden? Yo, back away, guys. You guys have your own gardens, bro. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, we got another legendary. Wow, not even 10 minutes in, and this guy's already begging, bro. Yo, I just got them. Let me enjoy them. All right, we were 1 away from a mythical. We were 1 away from another legendary. Oh, we got Bone Boo. That's the first time I ever seen that seed. Oh, and we got a mythical right after it. Oh my God, yo. The admin gods are blessing me up today because I have never got this type of luck. Yeah, never mind. They just gave me a rare. All right, I understand. Oh, never mind. We got a legendary again. So this is what the Bone Boo seeds looks like. And if we look at the shop, this is the 10% seed. Now, it would be smarter if I planted all my seeds together because then I could use sprinklers and that would really help them grow bigger. And lastly, my firefly thorn, which hopefully I said right because you guys roasted me last time when I called the parasol seed the parasocial seed, and I would not let that happen again. So let me get my sprinklers out. Which ones do I have? I have a basic sprinkler, I have a godly sprinkler, and I do not have a master sprinkler. So how much does this thing cost, bro? We're on a budget here, bro. 200 Robux. Oh my God. You know what? I can't say nothing after I grew all in the span of like 5 minutes, bro. So I think we have enough room to like plant our other seeds right here, but I gotta nerf myself somehow. So this is gonna be the last time I grow all this video. I'm not gonna swear you guys because I don't believe that. Oh, this is freaking OP. So I'm not gonna collect these things yet because as you guys know how the game goes, we need to get some mutations on them. And I should probably feed my dragonflies, but they don't deserve it. They haven't made me any money yet. So I can see that a couple of our dragonflies have applied gold. I don't want to make any moves until like everything's gold because guys, we already passed the 1 million milestone. So safe to say guys, 1 trillion is nothing. It's about that time again. And now my dragonflies are going to put them work now. There's a lot of seeds here. So I need you guys to put it on this big old seed. I don't know what this thing is called. And this big old red thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're listening. All right. This is how you get food on the table. All right. What about my other ones though? Come on. Oh, bro. I said the big one, not the small one. Samantha, you are gone. I'm just kidding, bro. I need you back. I'm not gonna lie. I low-key need to treat my pets better. So every sub equals 1 extra love I have for my pets. Because right now, I'm not too happy with these guys. So yeah, until everything has the gold mutation on it, I think I'm just gonna AFK. Because each time it does it is a 20% multiplier. Yeah, that's my whole bank account. But yeah, see you guys. I'm back and whoa, okay. I mean, this is what I expected, bro. I literally went AFK for it to be gold, but this never gets old. Now, I kind of picked one on accident, and we're gonna see how much this thing sells for base. $600,000. Bro, is that not Candy Blossom levels? Now, I'm not gonna pick these things just yet because we have something called a magnifying glass. So without picking it, this is worth 30 freaking million. Just one of them. Should I just pick it right now or should I just let it keep getting mutations? So another one is worth 45 million. What is this dinosaur thing worth? 24 million. All right. Yo, we're like so rich. I need to pick the smallest one. So yeah, these stone bars are gonna be like what I'm gonna pick to get to my next milestone. Because low key, I'm gonna let this thing keep collecting mutations so we can really reach 1 trillion. Let's go ahead and sell. Now, hopefully this gets us 10 million. Let's see. Oh, we were 1 million over. So now that we hit the 10 million milestone mark, we have now unlocked prehistoric quests and 10 more seed packs. Now, for the guys who doesn't know what a girl is, sorry, I don't really see them much in my life either, but I'm actually talking about this NPC over here because this is a new event called the prehistoric quest. And if you go into it, it's kind of like daily quests where if you do a bunch of stuff, you get these rewards. But I think you guys know that I'm not the type of guy to wait around. Yeah, my mom gave me some Robux and I'm here to spend them. So we're gonna be skipping all the quests here because, oh my God, wait, I'm actually poor. All right, I don't care about my financial decisions, bro. We're irresponsible around here. Let's just go ahead and collect it all. We actually got another ancient seed pack. Let's see. We get Oh, yeah. We got the worst thing in the thing, bro. We got a freaking stone bite. But we also got a dinosaur egg and a dinosaur crate. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 because now we're getting a new pet. So let's place that. 4 hours. Yeah, I'm not waiting for that, bro. All right, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Oh, whoa, this thing is giant. So this is my first time actually seeing a dinosaur. Every 3 minutes, it rams into 3 random plants and advances their growth by 30 minutes. Okay, now that would be OP, but for a guy like me, who kind of like just grows all, that's kind of useless. But for now, we got 10 more exotic ancient seed packs. So let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, my luck has been off the chart this video, bro. Oh, never mind. We got a rare. Yep, lied again. We got another rare. And another rare for the 3rd time. If I get another rare, I'm gonna get mad. We got another rare, bro. Please, I have 5 more packs. If I have to get another rare, and we got a uncommon. You know what, guys? You need to be grateful for what you get, bro. Oh, but I'm not, because I just got a legendary, bro. And another legendary. We're on a luck streak here, bro. Let's see. Can we get a mythical? Nope. We got a uncommon. So from the 10 seed packs, we got 2 Dinoporn, 4 Stone Bite seeds, 4 Parasocial seeds, and 1 Bone Growth seed. Now, I'm not really too familiar with how good the Bone Growth seed is, so where's it at? It's one of these around here. I think it's this one. Nope, that's a Firefly seed. Okay, where is my Bone Growth seed? Is this one? Oh, okay, so this is 5 million. It's not really the best. 5 million compared to my 28 million here, but you know, we got to get to a trillion, so we got to place everything. Now, I need to head to the gear shop, and I need to pray. Please, Grow Garden Gods, to the Grow Garden Gods, because I have no more money to buy this $200 Master Sprinkler. But don't worry, guys, because later in this video, we're going to be unlocking some crazy OP items, which might just get us past a couple trillion. I can't even grow all, bro. And oh, no, everything grown, bro. It's so small. All right, bro, you know what? Mom, I'm sorry. I need to use the debit card, bro. I'm sorry. The game is calling my name. I'm sure she won't be mad once I'm a trillionaire. Yeah, I'm cooked after this recording. Well, let's go ahead and buy this Master Sprinkler. And boom, what can we say? Let's just go ahead and get a godly sprinkler. We're already cooked, so we might as well just get ourselves cooked even more. Boom. All right, now oh my God, stop speeding up my plants. I'm trying to grow old, bro. So I know I said this is my last time I'm growing all this video. The last time. And oh, that is a giant freaking, I don't know what it's called, but that thing's giant. I think it's called a dino shroom, bro. And these are some giant plants here, bro. I can't. If you guys notice, I've been jumping this whole video, bro. I get too excited. And if you guys want to see me jump IRL, just subscribe because we're 100,000 subscribers away from a face reveal. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you guys are gonna be too happy to see what's under this face. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I need to hit the gym, bro. I can't be doing a face reveal like Dream. All right, let me go into my inventory because I want to see how much this thing is base value. 1 freaking million. That's more than a candy blossom. This one's worth 20 million. Oh my God. So imagine that thing had a disco mutation, bro. That would be like a instant 1 billion right there. All right, so in about 15 seconds, our triceratops is about to activate, and I want to see if it does anything when our plants are already grown. Okay, he's ramming into our plants about 3 times, but is this guy just stupid? What is he advancing? Oh my God, he's doing it so much. Okay, that might be my lowest IQ pet because all of my plants are already grown. So what exactly is he doing? Like, this guy's just doing it for the love of the game. But my dragonflies, on the other hand, these guys are making me proud, bro. Like, look at this one. Oh, I mean, it's not the right one, but it's still gonna make us money. So I think it's time for us to AFK once again because we're only 0.01 close to 1 trillion, bro. And we kind of got to speed this up because we don't have much hours left. So see you guys back in a couple. Oh my God, I'm back because something was very loud in my ear. And I think it was this alien-like event going on because now my plants have alien-like and I wasn't even gone for that long. Like, we still have 22 hours left. So I want to see how much this alien-like is going to give us because that's a admin event. So I'm using my last magnifying glass on it. 300 million. Oh my God. This thing is getting favored, bro, because if I sell that, I'm going to be so mad at myself. But we need to hit 100 million so we can get the next items. I definitely want to pick something that I can get again. So I'm gonna pick like 3 of these golds. Can we make 100 million from these 3 plants? Oh, okay. Oh God, we made 20 million. All right. Never get your hopes up, guys. So I'm gonna pick this one. That's 28 million. Oh my God. Whoa, we got one that's 100 million right there, bro. Why didn't I pick that one up? Guys, you should have told me, bro. All right, I'm gonna go back and I want to see, can we make 100 million now? Oh yeah, we hit 100 million. We hit 130 million. Oh god, I really need to stop screaming, bro. I be messing up my voice. But now that we passed the 100 million milestone, we unlocked 2 items, the fennec fox and also 10 more exotic ancient seed packs. So you guys might be wondering, Woozer, why are you screaming? Because this little ugly thing is so OP. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying that when I look like this. But every 20 minutes, it will go to a different person's garden and steal their mutation and put it on our plants. So this plant having an alien-like mutation, yeah, we can get a bunch of those. And also, let me take advantage of this traveling merchant because let's buy a night staff. Let's buy a star collar. What else? Ooh, oh my god. Guys, we're just gonna buy... Oh, and we're back at 4 million. But don't worry, because this thing right here is a freaking investment, bro. We're gonna make all of our money back. You see our alien-like thing that's 300 million? If we spray it, it is now 329 million. Okay, I thought I was gonna make a little bit more, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, bro, we just made our money back. The fiery fern for 136 million. If you spray that, oh, we just made 200 million from that. But yeah, you guys can see why I spent so much money on that, bro, because we just made all of our money back times 10. So let me place both of my staffs, boom, and let's get to our packs because we still haven't got the 0.5 fruit yet, and I need that, bro. So let's see, can I get it now? Oh, but we got a mythical. Okay, that's really good. What else? What else? Oh, and we got a stone bite. All right, not the best. I'm gonna speed run these things. Stone bite, horn, a dinosaur shroom, another one of those things, another one of those dinosaur shrooms, and another stone bite. Okay, I'm not really happy to see that. And after 10 packs, this is what we have so far, which is pretty good. Now, for my pockets, on the other hand, I don't think that's going to be good because every time we open some packs, you guys know that we gotta grow all, bro. I'm gonna try to place everything in the proximity just so we get the most from our sprinklers. Oh my god, bro, my garden is getting so hairy that I can't even find anything anymore. All right, so let's place these before the thing is actually grown. And please tell me that I have enough Robux. And I don't. Okay, what did I expect, bro? It's already getting to the fact that I spent 25,000 Robux freaking buying all these packs, and now I gotta buy more just so I can grow all, bro. Oh, this is getting bad, bro. So yeah, if you guys could subscribe, that would mean a lot to me because I need it. All right, last time we're going all this video. I mean it, bro. We're not gonna grow all anymore after this. Oh my god, it's like every time that we do that, we just get a bigger plant. And I feel like we can get bigger than this, but we're gonna save that for a later method this video. So I wish I had another magnifying glass because I want to see how much this thing is worth. But just using my woozy mathematics, I'd say it's about a couple trillion. You know, you can never aim too high. But yeah, for being 2 hours in, we're doing a pretty good job. That just shows you how OP these ancient seed packs are, bro. Like, no way should we be close to 1 billion this quick. I mean, wait, oh, I better be. I just spent like 10,000 Robux on these packs. Bro, I deserve 1 trillion. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple of hours because now I need these things to get some mutations on them. So yeah, 3rd time lapse, but I'm not gonna let you guys look at my face anymore. I'm gonna show you my butt. And I'm back. Hope you guys like the view. You know, you can get the pants if you want, but you cannot get what's under them. You know, I was only away for 2 hours because, you know, I can't leave you guys for too long, but I come back and there is first of all, there's a black, whatever this thing is called. And most importantly, there's a rainbow freaking fruit, bro. Like, did I just now notice this or was this here before? But that doesn't matter because we're gonna make so much freaking money from this, bro. So I'm definitely ready to cross over to the $1 billion mark, but we gotta pick wisely. Let's see. How much is this rainbow plant? 98 million. Okay, that's gonna get a lot of money on it. What about this one? 125 million. What about this one? Okay, 31 million. All right, we would have been happy about that about 20 minutes ago, but nah, we're up. I'm picking them all. Oh my god, I feel like we just lost so much money there. But let's see, can we get 1 billion? We're like 600 billion off, so I'm gonna have to pick some more items, bro. All right, we're picking everything again. Come on, we're picking all of it again. We don't care. Now, was that enough? Oh yeah, that was definitely enough. AKA rip all the good plants we just got rid of. But we didn't get not just 1 billion, we got 2 billion, which is actually pretty good for us because we've now passed the 1 billion milestone, unlocking the mooncat and also 10 exotic ancient seeds. Guys, this mooncat is gonna carry us to 1 trillion, bro, because we still got 20 hours left. And this thing right here, bro, every minute is gonna take a nap and any fruit within the radius will get bigger. So yeah, you see these big old things right here? Wait! No! I got rid of my rainbow fruit. No! I'm actually so mad, bro. I thought I favorited it. What? Well, hopefully these 10 packs make me better because I still need that 0.5 fruit. So let's go. Oh, okay, but you know, I'll be happy with another mythical. I'm happy with a legendary. I'm not happy with an uncommon. I'm very happy with a legendary though. Let me get all my firefly seeds, plant that, and now lastly a parasocial seed. I mean paradise seed. God dang it. Now I'm not stupid anymore. I know that I should only grow all once I place these sprinklers. So I place that. Guys, I don't want to swear anymore, but I think this is gonna be the last grow all. You know, me and my mind, we're like two different things, bro. Oh my god, wait, whoa. Is this bigger than the last one? Bro, they just keep eating bigger, bro. We're definitely gonna profit big time off this thing. Now, we did not get a rainbow garden, but I'm gonna favorite the big ones just so it will never happen again, bro. Cause me selling that rainbow plant, it hurt my soul. It hurt my soul. So yeah, we definitely have a little bit more hours left in the day, and I'm gonna see and let this get some money. See you in a few. I'll let you guys look at the backpack this time. So I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I woke up, praise another day. But the bad news is I came back to my computer and the game has crashed. So as you guys can see, this is what we're looking at. I feel like we should have way more mutations in this, but this is all we got. Now, we got some new mutations actually, which is called symmetric. And we got something I seen earlier on this tree called the clay. Now I'm gonna collect everything because the 24 hours are almost up now, bro. We only got like 2 hours left. So now that everything has been picked, it's time for us to go sell. This is how much we have made in 24 hours. Oh my god, 10 billion. Now imagine, guys, just imagine the game didn't crash. We would have had around like 100 to 200 billion. But for 24 hours worth of work, this is a pretty good amount to be at. But now that we're done with almost every seed pack, it's time for us to try our last one. And we're in. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my avatar right now. So the pack is called the Exotic Zen Seed Pack. And inside of it, you can get some crazy stuff like this maple apple. So let's see what we get first. Oh, okay, we got the worst thing in the pack. All right, so I don't want to judge too soon because I don't know what. Oh, we got a taro flower. We got Zen rocks. Oh my god, my luck is OP. Maybe because I'm bald, they think I'm a monk and like they're just giving me the best stuff, bro. But out of 10 packs, this is what we have so far. So I'm gonna place all of the trash fruits around here, and I don't even know what they look like. So I think you guys know what I'm gonna be getting up to in the next few seconds. Wait, what the freak? I can't grow all. I guess I gotta go talk to Tom and stuff like that. All right, now I have unlocked grow all. Don't ask me what I had to do, but I had to do some stuff. So, oh, okay, this is very new. I mean, I don't know what this rock pillar thing is, but now that I just sold my whole inventory, how much money am I gonna make? 5 million shekels. But if we want to get to a trillion, we're gonna need way more than that. So that's why I set up a 6-step milestone plan to get us there. And since we passed 1 million, we now unlock 10 more exotic Zen packs and also sprinklers. So considering that we just made generational wealth in the span of like 5 minutes, ooh, I'm very excited. So if I open this one, oh, we got a mythical. The Grow Garden gods are on our side today, bro. This update was meant for me, bro. And after opening another 10 packs, these are the seeds that we got. So we made 5 million without anything, but now we got sprinklers. So we're finna make generational wealth, bro. I'm finna be on the same plane as Elon Musk. So yeah, I'm gonna buy the basic sprinkler because, you know, we got money. Let's get an advanced sprinkler and just the rest to wrap it up. All right, now that we're stacked, I'm gonna place all of my sprinklers around here because I wanna see how big can we get all of these plants right here. They made this update just for me, bro. I call it the executive orders and they picked up, bro. But I don't wanna get too ahead of myself. Like, is this better than the candy blossom though? Because that was good money right there. Oh my god! That is a big... I don't know what plant this is, but I don't get how these rocks are plants. But hey, the world is changing in front of our eyes. I'm gonna pick up everything around it, and I'm gonna pick up these Zen rocks because this is a one-time fruit. Now, I'm gonna sell, and if we make 10 million right here, bro. Yo, I'm gonna do a feat reveal, man. Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. That was AI, man. Sorry, guys. The feat reveal is coming in 2028, man. But now that we're over the 10 million milestone, we unlock dragonflies and 10 more exotic Zen packs. So for the first seed, we're getting a legendary. Oh my god, the Grow Garden gods are here for me today. Never mind. I just can't be on a luck streak here. But before I open all of my packs, I want to see what can we get from this Zen egg. I don't know if I should like spend my money on it, but maybe it could help us, you know. And while we open these packs, let's see what we get, man. Oh, every time we open packs, we're just getting a mythical. Another mythical. Even though we got all of these good fruits, the one fruit we're missing is the maple apple. Because if we just made 10 million without any pets, just imagine what this thing can give us. It might be better than the bone blossom. I'm just saying. I'm opening the Zen egg. Oh, wait, is this a fox? So it's called the Shibu Inu, and every minute it has a 15% chance to dig up a random seed. So this is kind of a golden lab, but better. Okay, that's really good. So while all of our sprinklers are planted, I'm gonna go ahead and plant most of these seeds again. And we kind of gotta hurry up because these sprinklers are going out, man. So do I have enough Robux to... Nope, I went broke in the span of 12 minutes, man. I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe because these packs are taking away my savings. But you know we're irresponsible, so we just bought $50 worth more. Now, because my mom's gonna whoop my tail, I need to grow all really quick because she might bust it here any minute now, man. Oh my god, it's like the rocks just keep getting bigger and bigger, bro. Maybe because I look like the rock. That's why they're trying to give me the Zen rocks. Now, instead of selling like we did before, we're gonna change the game plan up because now we unlock mutated dragonflies. And these things are pretty OP. I think you guys know what they do. And I'm not talking about them not getting fed. But every 4 minutes, they will turn a random fruit gold. So yeah, while we wait for these guys to do that, hopefully this upgraded golden lab can get us some fruits, man. Because if not, he's not getting fed. Welcome to the club, buddy. But, sorry, you gotta join the club. Ooh, my Shibu Inu dug me up a carrot seed. All right, I do not want that. Okay, I will pick it up though. This is like his ashes in a seed, bro. Because that guy is not coming back to my garden. All right, my dragonflies are now on the move. I don't know what they applied gold to, but we already got one of our big plants golden. What's the base value of this thing? 80,000 shekels. All right, that doesn't seem like a lot, but look at the size of this plant. So I'm gonna take it into my own hands. I'm gonna buy a magnifying glass because we need to know what's the value of this thing, bro. I'm hoping like a couple trillion. 41 billion works for me. All right, and the base one is 1 million shekels. All right, that's not that bad. So if I do my math correctly, if gold is applied to this one, this will be 20 billion. I mean millions. Sorry, guys, I'm just manifesting what we're gonna be, man. We're gonna be a trillionaire. 250 shekels. I mean, I can't be a judger, but we definitely have better plants here. And what would one of these small ones be? 16 million shekels. Okay, so I'm definitely confident that we can pick like one of these small things down here and get to 100 million. But not everything has gold on it, so I'm gonna try to like cherry pick around here. I think that was enough. All right, Sam, come hook me up. 61 million shekels. All right, Sam, I was expecting a little bit more, but don't worry because we have more where that came from, bro. All right, I'm gonna pick one of the gold ones up. Have I hit 100 million? 7 million shekels. All right, you know, we're kind of getting there. Maybe if I just like wait a couple minutes, we could probably get there, but I'm too impatient for that, man. Clearly, I'm blind and I can't find any more gold plants. So I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes for my dragonflies to apply more. Yeah, this is what I like. Yup, keep doing that, dragonflies. That's what I want to see, man. All right, so I'm gonna try to collect like everything I can. Luckily, our serenities are like multi-planting fruits, so we do get them back. But I will never get this time back I just wasted. Never mind, because we just made 30 freaking million. Yeah, I could buy all of you guys with that type of money. I'm just kidding. But now that we passed the 100 million milestone, we now unlock mutation sprays. And also 10 more exotic Zen packs. Yeah, I'm buying them each time because they cost so much. But you know what I am excited to buy? These mutation sprays. Because I think you guys know what they do, bro. Yeah, they make us a ton of money. So I'm gonna start off with buying something laid back. We're gonna buy a shock spray because this thing is 100 times multiplier. All right, so let's buy that. What does a chilled spray give us? Okay, 2 times. I mean, that's not the best. I'm probably gonna save my money on that. And we're just gonna buy another shock mutation because, bro, why would I do that when I can have 100 times? And same for the chocolate, bro. That 2%, man, if I was a broke boy, I probably would have done that. But this 41 million is gonna turn to 4 freaking billion. Yo, why do I sound like Mickey when I did that? But I don't want to waste my money on these Zen rocks because they're not really worth that much. So I'm gonna spray my Himanoia one more time, and that is now worth 100 million. Okay, guys, I'm not lying. This is gonna be the quickest video I have ever recorded, bro. If you can tell by the time, we're basically a billionaire in 30 minutes. Is that not a speed run? So, you know, now that we got some money, I definitely don't want to sell my breadwinner of a fruit. So we're buying a couple favorite tools. You know, we got the funds like that now. We're not broke anymore. So yeah, I'm not gonna make the mistake of what I usually do, bro. We're just gonna favorite this off the bat. We're gonna favorite that one. And you know, we might as well favorite our Zen rocks. I mean, like, they're not really making us much money here. But you know, as an airbender, we gotta stay true to our nature. Yes, I bought a whole fit just for that line, man. Yeah, look at that. We got a legendary. Oh, the airbender gods are on our side today. Never mind, I lied. And after opening our 10 packs, these are the seeds we got. We definitely seen these things before. You know, we have it right here. But the one plants we didn't get is the maple apples and another hinoki, because those are gonna make us a lot of money. And I just did my research on the maple apple. This thing sells for less than my big plant. So I think we're winning here, man. So I'm gonna plant all of these things again around my hinoki. Let's go back to the crafting shop. And I'm sorry for calling you guys trash, but you're gonna be useful for once. Let's buy 2 of those and 2 of these. If I spray this with chilled, it will make me 1 extra million. Okay, that was the lowest return of investment ever. And this one, another 1 million. But what about our chalk sprayed? Okay, another million. And I'm guessing it's gonna do the same for this one. Oh, never mind. This thing made us an extra 40 million. So I take back what I said. These things are both trash, bro. I was expecting like a couple more billion, but you know, this will do for now. Now, our next milestone is 1 billion. And my plan is to use this one fruit that's worth 100 million. Because if you guys look at it, it's missing the gold mutation. So once my dragonflies apply that, I'm basically gonna buy all of you. Okay, nope, but I'm gonna get to 1 trillion though. But low-key, I might have to start getting rid of some of these like lower trash fruits because we might be sitting here for a long time. So I think it's a good time for us to go AFK because we got a lot of the day left in us. Hey, yo, pause. And the monk is back. Now, if you guys look, I kind of moved around my garden because even though those serenity flowers were good, they were kind of taking the attention away from my dragonflies. But now that we got that, our small Himinoki is worth 3 freaking billion. So obviously, we're gonna collect that, man. That is generational wealth right there. They always said money could buy happiness because 3 billion just makes me so happy. Oh my God, I should probably title this video the Trillion Speedrun because now that we're over the billion milestone, we now unlock disco bees. And another 10 exotic Zen packs. I'm not really saying those things anymore because every time I do, we just lose so much money. So I'm gonna pick up all of my dragonflies and I'm gonna replace them all with disco bees because this is like the next step of becoming a trillionaire. Every 14 minutes, these things have a 20% chance to give us disco. How much does this trinkle flower sell for? Let's see. 90 million. Okay, I'm really glad that we got rid of that because that was gonna take some attention off of our stuff. Let's see what we get out the first Z pack. Another Zenrox. Okay, I'm kind of getting tired of looking at that fruit. Oh, we got another taro flower. I mean, I might place that just for the funs of it. In the last pack. Come on, Grow Garden Gods. Oh, rainbow. Uncommon. All right, well, that doesn't matter because we're going to make generational wealth right here. You know, low-key, I might get rid of these Zenrox because they're not really doing me much good. 94 million shekels. Now, if I do my math and I add a shock mutation, this thing will now be worth 600 million. Okay, since I was expecting a little bit more, this thing has to go. So, you know, we might as well sell what we got so far. Another 600 billion. I mean millions, but dang, yo, we're kind of doing pretty good here because we still have the entire day to ourselves. I'm about to do a freaking quadrillion speed run here, bro. This is too easy. It's about that time for our disco beast to put the work in. So we got Raya up first. Now, me and Raya, we got some personal beef, bro, because she has the lowest chance of giving us an actual good fruit. But, you know, that could all change today. So, where's Raya at? Raya, make me proud. Failed. All right, Raya, what did I expect, bro? I'm not even gonna take you off the farm, bro. I knew you were gonna fail me. And looks like they all failed. So now we have to wait another 13 minutes just to get the chance to do it again. I'm not here to settle for anything that's not disco this time, bro, or I will freaking remove this slot. I'm just saying. All right, come on, Raya. She's doing it. She's dancing and she failed. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to like delete this thing because if this thing gets disco when I'm trying to like get it on this one, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Oh, it worked. Who was that? Oh my God, Mally, I can kiss you. Where is Mally? Where's Mally? Oh, whoa. Okay, why did I just do that? But let's see. The new value of this fruit is 10 freaking billion. So guys, I'm not gonna sell this plant just yet, but since we're basically over the 10 billion milestone, we now unlock 2 pets, which are gonna be the mimic octopuses and the raccoons. Now guys, let me cook here, because the reason we didn't sell this is because we can actually duplicate this by giving them to an alt account and letting them take it. So yeah, now everything's placed. I think it's basically a guarantee that we're gonna make a lot of money here, because every 14 minutes, these guys are gonna duplicate my 10 billion. And considering we got a whole freaking garden of these guys, 10 billion times 7. Yeah, that's $70 billion every 15 minutes. We're basically a trillionaire almost. We just gotta actually get the money now. Oh man, this is what I like to see, man. Yup, just go ahead and give me that. Oh, forgot they're not going to my account, but they're going to my other account. Yup. All right, how much money have I made, bro? 600 freaking million. I mean billion. Okay, that's really good because now we're only 400 off and we actually unlocked the next milestone. Yeah, we just got like 700 billion on the wrong account though. But now that we're past the 100 billion milestone, we unlocked the T-Rex and the cooked owl. I don't know what the T-Rex is gonna do at this point, bro, because I mean, we already did the raccoon strat, so we only have one fruit here. But our cooked owls can definitely put in the work because every 13 minutes, these things have a 15% chance to give us the cooked mutation. All right, Daisy is up next. Hopefully I said that guy's name. He's probably gonna like fail because I just tortured his name. And I guessed it. Yep, the guy hates me. Oh, okay, never mind. He actually applied it. But in terms of like money-wise, we've only gained like a couple extra billions. So I don't think that's gonna help us too much. But you know, our raccoons right here, yeah, these things are putting in work, bro. All right, and after enough time has passed, my inventory is full. But remember, guys, this is my other account. So we gotta also add the 85 billion off this account. Can we make a trillion right now? I'm praying. Forget the other account. We're at a trillion on this account. And guys, remember, we did this in the span of 6 hours. Oh yeah, I'm setting this as a new personal record for seeds, bro. These seeds are too OP. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see my face revert, we're only 30,000 subs away.